What's up YouTube? This your girl off the Lee and we is here with another reaction video. As you guys see by the title, we is about to react to an account named Deleted. And he got a video he dropped yesterday. It's called I'm Sick of Drake. So we finna see what this about, you feel me? Like, comment, and subscribe. And see why is he sick of Drake. Because to be honest, I'm sick of Drake too. So stay tuned and we gonna see why we sick of Drake, bro. Alright, bro, we is finna get into this video. Before I get started, like for real, like the video, comment down below any reactions you guys want me to react to. Share the video with your friends. Please like the video, give this video a thumbs up, bro. If you love your mama, you will like the video. If you come across this and if you love your mama, you will like the mother freaking video. Like, if you don't like it, a cat gonna bite her. So go ahead and like the video so a cat won't bite your mama. You feel me? I would, if I was you, I would definitely be tapping that like button like crazy, because I don't want no cat to bite my mama. And I love my mama, bro. So like the video, you feel me? Subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content. But with that being said, let's get into this reaction video, bro. Let's see why we sick of Drake, because I'm about sick of him too.
Drake's been moving so.
I'm gonna leave the original video in the description down below if you want to check out his channel and stuff.
Goofy lately, it's almost like he's in competition with himself just to see how much worse he can make things. I'm really getting sick of Drake. I'm tired of making these videos, but hey, you're feeding me the views and I'm loving it right now. It's like a hate or love relationship, because every time I do a Drake video, I get hella views, hella subs. So I mean, it's a win-win, but I hate doing it. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting kind of dry and boring. It's the same old. Just when you think that the cringe, the insecurity, and the manipulation can't get any deeper, here comes Drake with another chapter of nonsense.
Look at Drake. I mean, Drake is a handsome guy. Like, to be honest, y'all can't lie. He is a handsome guy. He a little fruity with it, but he handsome.
That makes you wonder how someone at his level of success could still fumble the bag this hard. This time, LeBron James' name is being dragged into some foolishness.
Like, why bring
DJ
LeBron
Academics is still gurgling Drake's meat, looking pathetic. And a stylist by the name of Chris Griffith exposing DMs because he was about to get his...
Chris Griffith? Who was you? So he exposed the DM? I mean, he handsome too with his freckles, okay? I mean, I see. You can tell he a OV hoe. You can tell he definitely a OV hoe.
Stylist by the name of Chris Griffith exposing DMs because he was about to get his cheeks snatched. Like, really, you heard that correctly. His cheeks were about to get clapped. It's insane. It's an insane story. And somehow Drake manages to be the dumbass in every part of this story. You think a man with decades in the game would know how to move better, but nah, he's out here proving us wrong over and over again. It's literally Drake's mission to outdo himself at this point. I mean, what is Chubbs doing? What is he doing for real? What kind of friend is this? He gotta be just as corny as this, because how you gonna let your homie crash out like this?
Look around you. Look at this. We created this.
Hey, we are really about to hit 60,000 subs, and we're only in the second week of 2025. It seems like we headed to 100K faster than I thought. With that being said, what are you doing if you haven't subscribed? Why are you still lurking? Stop being weird. Come over on the dark side. Come to the villain side, because we have fun here. We be trolling. We talk big shit. We just have a good time. It's fun. Hey, I got new merch. I got the deleted merch. We got the official Be My Victim merch. It is up and locked. And then we even got some beanies. What you mean? So you guys can get all cozy and snuggly while I bully bums. Drake asking for help in a crazy situation. So Chris is a stylist, and isn't just some random stylist either. He's not just some random sliding into Drake's DMs for clout. Back in 2017, Chris worked with Drake and OVO on designing merch and boxing gear for Javante Tank.
Oh, okay, that's fine. clothing.
Davis's match. There's literal photo evidence of Chris standing next to Drake holding the custom boxing shorts he designed. This wasn't just a casual, hey, I met him once type of thing. They worked together directly. Chris reached out to Drake during his legal battle with NFL star Stephon Diggs. Chris alleged that Diggs made inappropriate advances towards him during a past collaboration. When Chris declined, Diggs allegedly sent people to attack him, and Chris survived what he described as a
oh snap, he got jumped. Not Diggs sent his hitters to him.
Appropriate advances towards him during a past collaboration. When Chris declined, Diggs allegedly sent people to attack him, and Chris survived what he described as a hit attempt. This is wild, bro. This is crazy. He really tried to press bruh so he can clap them cheeks. Allegedly. My bad, I keep painting a vivid picture. I'm pretty sure you guys are cringing right now. Chris was seeking support from people with platforms, and since he had history with Drake, he figured Drake could amplify his story. Chris DM'd Drake asking for a simple favor, to post a video that would bring attention to his legal situation. Chris believed their past work relationship and friendship made this a fair request. However, instead of offering support or even politely declining, Drake hit Chris with a condescending dismissal, citing a code about not exposing people. This response didn't sit well with Chris, especially since Drake has publicly filed lawsuits against UMG. Chris felt betrayed and decided to expose their DM exchange. Chris's decision to expose...
So Chris needed a favor from Drake, and Drake said, buddy, no. So Chris exposing the DMs and stuff. Okay.
The DMs wasn't just about the Diggs situation. It was also about revealing Drake's hypocrisy and lack of loyalty. Chris had considered Drake a trusted ally in the industry due to their past collaborations. But Drake's refusal to even consider helping, paired with his dismissive attitude, pushed Chris to air out their whole conversation. Chris,
y'all really think Drake y'all friend for real? Y'all really think Drake y'all friend, bro? He using y'all.
Later stated that this was a lesson in being careful when working with idols, as they might not be who they seem. Alright, so after the DMs leak, everyone is furious because of how Drake slighted LeBron James, stating that he cheats on his wife. Drake doing what Drake does best, being messy and airing out business to where now it's ruining LeBron's squeaky clean image. And here is where academics meat warmers come in. Yeah, I said it, meat warmers. Doing what he does best, damage control. I was gonna say something sus, but I feel yeah, I'm trying to like not be that mean. Nah, he's gurgling his dick.
He definitely gobbling it.
DJ Academics decided to defend Drake, claiming the DM was fake. His source? Well, Drake himself. Like, you didn't even fact check. You just took Drake's word for it, and you wonder why your credibility stays on thin ice. So now, of course, Chris claps back. Chris wasn't letting or Drake off the hook. He dropped the full convo, proving the DM was 100% real. Screen recording the entire thread. Now Academics is looking goofy, and Drake's cover-up attempt just backfired.
I was like, yo, is this real? Yeah, he said, no, I said, this is fake, right? And he was like, yeah, the dude's a crash out. You know what I mean? Like, he's kind of clout chasing, losing his mind. And these doctors.
What does say? Me and Universal is like if Nike was campaigning about LeBron cheating on his wife, not Adidas or Reebok. Nike, the company he's been with since he started. My situation is not no street-ish. Everybody before me that tried the label was too... so they wrote them off as crazy. And then, yeah, I skipped that word. As crazy if they never had to pay for their sins and mistakes. I'm going to change that and make the building a safer place for every artist moving forward. Your issue is personal and involves violence, and I just think the way you're doing makes you look crazy. That's my opinion, and you don't need to listen to it. I just think if all you are saying is true, there are better ways to handle it.
Shit up for the internet.
Okay.
Because he's trying to get on pages like yours. That's exactly what he said.
Eccentric.
All right. Cool.
Eccentric. I know.
Right?
It's like they try to fix a sinking ship by drilling more holes. Just dumb as hell. LeBron's
Dumb.
name got dragged for no reason.
I
He
hope
got
he
his
sue
name
or
thrown
something.
into some shit like an
Bron
innocent
need to sue. Do
bystander
something,
in a
Bron.
street fight. Got smacked for no reason, just cause he was dancing and not like us. Drake wanted to make a point about labels and didn't appreciate Chris claiming he was already a snitch because of the UMG lawsuit. But instead of sounding deep, he just came off as an insecure man. LeBron's out here focusing on his wife and his kids and his legacy, and Drake's using him as a scapegoat. This ain't it, man. This is not it. This is not the way to do it, bruh. And Academic's defense of Drake wasn't just wrong, it was embarrassing. I mean, are you surprised? This man built his whole brand on being the plug, but lately he's out here looking like a broken outlet. That's a bar. Y'all can use that. Say Deleted sent you. The plug with a broken outlet. If you're gonna back Drake, at least make sure you're not out here fumbling the bag in 4K, because we vividly see you, bruh. We see you. All your claims about Drake are now questionable and lack credibility. We always had a feeling though, but now you've basically confirmed it. Every claim you made about Kendrick Lamar is now exposed as false because you were so quick to lie for Drake without even
So quick
confirming
to
the
lick
facts.
Drake's butt,
We already
bro.
suspected this, but
To
you just
lick
validated it.
All
Chris!
in there.
Yo,
Put your tongue all in
Big
Drake
Ack in
booty
the building,
hole.
man. How are you doing?
What's up, Slam? How you feel?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay. So
Don't listen, Holmes. Don't let them lie to you like that. You a credible source. You the heartbeat to the industry. You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
Your whole brand is built on credibility.
You're
You
right.
gotta tell the
That's
truth.
true.
You gotta deliver the truth. So when Holmes get in a bind and he lean on you to deliver a lie, you put everything in skepticism. I'm an advocate for the boy the same way you an advocate for the boy. And
Both of y'all looking bad.
long-standing. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got real history in me and Holmes.
Chris straight up told Academics, bruh, Drake is using you. And honestly,
Yeah.
he's not wrong. Drake's out here treating people like
Using
pawns
you,
in his
boy.
chess game. And niggas like Academics are too blinded by Drake's pelvis to see it. Sad and pathetic. Now let me keep it lit. I'ma keep it lit. You know I like to tell you how I feel about the situation. What Chris did by leaking those DMs is straight up bitch made. Dude didn't get his way, couldn't use his so-called friend
like,
to
I don't
air
know
out
why
his
he
dirty
did
laundry.
that, though.
So he decided to pull the ultimate snake move and leak private convos. At the end of the day, that's foul. That's disloyal. And yeah, I'm gonna have to hold him accountable for that.
I
Because
want
real
you
talk,
feel me? They like look at your character like, you might not want to tell Chris anything because if he don't get his way, if you don't do no favor for him, oh, he leaking everything you said. You better not tell Chris nothing personal about your life.
if I'm chopping it
he's
up with my
telling you.
homies, talking my shit,
He's
I'd
telling
expect them
you.
to keep that locked down. And if I'm in the wrong, they'll correct me privately. And it stays between us. Loyalty is non-negotiable. Leaking
Definitely not
convos
loyal.
because you're in your feelings, nah, that's weak as fuck, bruh. Now let's be fair here. We gotta be real. Drake and LeBron are clearly at odds. They're at odds. So if Drake was venting to one of his friends, that's his business. Y'all really gonna sit here and try to act like y'all never talk shit about your op with your friend? But here's where Drake stays on some clownery shit. This dude keeps trusting the wrong people. My nigga, how many times do you have to get burned to realize not everyone you break bread with is loyal? You can't just talk shit in a DM,
That's what I
Drake.
said.
You can't. You're
You can't
Drake.
talk
You
ish
can't just
to
talk shit
everybody.
in a DM and not have the slightest idea that every fake homie is plotting their next move to expose you. Again, let's keep it
Like I
lit.
said,
Drake
bro.
had every right to stay out of Chris's drama. It had nothing to do with him. And the man's already juggling enough plates that are about to crash at any moment. Honestly, they already crashed. No one looks at Drake the same. They don't. No one fucks with Drake like that. So why would Drake dive into someone else's chaos when his own reputation is hanging by a thread? Chris leaking those DMs just shows Drake was smart to stay out of it in the first place. Cause honestly, Chris's mess wasn't worth the added stress. However, Drake not keeping his game tight and still moving like an egotistical nerd ended up landing him in more trouble after all. I mean, karma could be a bitch sometimes, a big bitch with a wide back. And Chris is reaching for real. I'm gonna say this again. Chris is reaching,
back.
trying to compare actual dudes who pack act you out to Drake's corporate lawsuit, that's a wild reach. You weren't making a point, you were just trying to get under Drake's skin. Those two things don't even live in the same universe. And on top of that, you're asking this man to straight up incriminate people on your behalf over a situation that has nothing to do with him.
Drake.
Like, how does that even make sense to anybody? That's crazy shit. You're dragging someone into mess they didn't sign up for, and you're expecting them to take the fall or catch the heat for your problems. That's out of pocket. And one more nod for the Drake lasers, because after this, I'm gonna light his ass up too, because he's a dumbass. Pause. I felt like I had to say pause because I said light his ass up. I'm trying to remain unbiased and look at it through different lenses. But I have to admit, that LeBron bar could honestly just have been an example, a brand-to-brand comparison. Or, if we're keeping it real, maybe Chris knows about the cheating because he was there. That's his friend group, hanging with them while it all went down. The way Drake worded it, it's like he was just casually talking, assuming Chris already knew the vibes. Here's how I see it. Either Drake was throwing out a hypothetical, or he was making convo with someone he felt was already in the loop. Point blank, I don't think Drake ever intended for the world to see that message. He probably thought he was venting to someone who wouldn't spill shit, but clearly he miscalculated because he's a nerd. He does nerd ass shit. Whatever though, they both some punk ass marks. First off, Drake, you need to stop gossiping about LeBron. Just because you're in your feelings, bringing up LeBron's wife is weird as hell, man. Especially with...
Okay, what else?
That's fucking weird. It's weird. Chris is just as much of a clown for leaking these DMs. It doesn't help the world, doesn't bring any value, just serves his own petty
You can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No.
Now here goes academics, yelling and screaming, making everything worse for both Drake and LeBron. He's making it worse for Drake because he's essentially being labeled as a sex dragging his name into deeper controversy. And LeBron James, because he's stirring the pot and spreading rumors about possible infidelities, putting his marriage and character on the line in the process. Academics should be ashamed of himself. Tearing down his own credibility as a man just to defend Drake is not only sick, but downright weird. Sacrificing any remaining respect he has for clout.
And Drake don't even much mention nothing about academics. Why is he so all up in Drake's butt? And Drake don't even much mention nothing, shout him out or nothing, bro. Like,
gossip shows a lack of maturity and self-awareness. It's embarrassing for someone in his position to act so recklessly. Ag is for real scum of the earth, and whoever backs this type of behavior, it just reveals who you are. Can't believe he's this upset because LeBron supported Kendrick. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings, bro. That's weird. LeBron doesn't have loyalty to his own damn teammates when he's team switching all these years for a championship. Why the fuck would you think he's loyal to you if you're not a part of his actual family or his day one friend group? You guys are weird. I also see people saying there's a possibility that academics is sabotaging Drake on purpose and posing as a super fan, and I disagree on that. That is not what's going on. From academics' sleazeball track record, from the wars in Chirac to his obsession and man crush he had on 6ix9ine, this is just academics being academics. He's just a glazer. He's a meat warmer. Don't give him that much credit. He's not calculated like that. And he's always been like this about everything he believes in. But yeah, the whole situation is crazy, but I will say this. And you know I'm not the one to talk about rumors if there's no facts to it, so I'm not saying this is facts, but it's been a long time where there was a rumor going around that LeBron James had a secret family in Miami, and that's why he moved from Miami. And Savannah knew about it, and she was okay with it. There's even posts on Reddit that still speaks on this. Here's a screenshot, for instance. It says, a certain Laker be telling all of LeBron James' business. He said in the middle of a conversation of people, y'all know LeBron has another family. My mouth dropped. That Laker team got secrets on one another. When Russell said it's deeper than basketball, he wasn't lying. They claim his wife knows, but won't be leaving. Money too long. This Laker who be spilling LeBron's tea has been exposed before. He paid me $60,000 to hush up about it. I signed the NDA. I'll honor that, but his time is coming. He messed over someone who controlled his IG page for him. Now, I've heard that rumor. I've been hearing this rumor for years. I heard this rumor, I want to say.
Come on now, it's LeBron James, the #1 basketball player right now in the world. Like, he's a billionaire, right? It's LeBron James. Of course, LeBron have cheated on Savannah. Of course. Of course, it's LeBron. Of course, I feel like he snuck around a few times. And I feel like Savannah knows about it. She knows about it. But the thing is, his business do not get out to the public. His business don't get out to the public, and that's why, they still together and happy, and we allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, because I don't know if LeBron, you feel me, allegedly, we don't know. I just know they looking like a happy family, or they is a happy family, and they still together. They high school lovers, bro. High school lovers. Come on. LeBron probably did something, but we don't know, because none of his junk come out. So, and Savannah ain't going nowhere. That's her man. And LeBron ain't going nowhere either. That's his woman.
For at least since 2016, 2017, I heard that LeBron had a secret family. It went under the radar because no one proved it, and I'm almost certain they're gonna try to bring this all back up. That's what it seems like they're trying to paint right now. They're trying to paint an image so they can hit him with a bam, I told you so.
It seems like they trying to, get all the billionaires and bring them down.
Regardless, that shouldn't change anyone's perception on LeBron James, what he did when he was younger. As long as Savannah's okay with it and was able to put that aside and raise their family and grow past this, everybody needs to do the same thing. I only bring it up here because it's already been a rumor. If you didn't know about it, then you didn't know about it. But this was a rumor going around a long time, and then it just kind of died out of nowhere. And honestly, academics knows that, and I know what they're getting ready to do. I'm calling it out right now. They're stirring the pot right now, and they're cooking this information up, and they're gonna serve you this big ass plate of drama of, oh, he has another family. I know, I'm reading you, academics. I know what you're about to do, so I'm throwing salt onto your game.
Deleted. I like his channel name. Hey, but yo, this channel seemed pretty cool. If you guys interested in watching more of his videos, I'm gonna put the link in the description down below. Let's see what these comments say. Try destroying families rather than taking care of his own. Woo! Said a word then. Word then. You would think a man with that case in the game would know to move better. Yeah, he was getting carried. The boy just can't help himself. Drake is not of or the culture. Culture. Okay, we're gonna skip that word. Culture. He really doesn't like women. X said, inherit the beef. Almost broke my ankle running to this video. Yeah, this is a great video. There's a narrative that Meet the Grams is the worst song of the beef. Funny thing is that Act been dancing to NLU. Don't know what to say. But hey, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this. Drake, Act, and all this drama going on. Leave LeBron alone. Leave Bron alone. You feel me? He is happy with his wife and his kids, living it up. So leave LeBron, the King James, alone. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.
No, for real. Not trying to